Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. As always, pile 1, 2 or 3, make your choice, whatever you're attracted to. Watch that part of the video and that's for your what's just ahead, okay? As always, I will be live on TikTok at 7 p.m. every Sunday night. I've now introduced subscription to TikTok. And what that means is if you subscribe, you come up on my feed as a subscriber, and straight away you get to ask me a question and I will answer that with a couple of cards. If you don't have a question, just say 3 cards and I will pull 3 cards for you about a little bit more in depth of what's going on. If you don't want to subscribe but still want to ask a question, I do have a gift up there that you can send through and then ask your question and I'll answer that, all 3 cards. If you don't want to spend a cent, you can still join the chat and just put down your name and where you're from and I pull a general card for you. I'm just floating the idea of subscription out there and just letting you guys know, obviously subscribers get the preferential treatment. They get to go first as they pop in. So it's just something that, well, TikTok did automatically actually, and I just followed up with it. So yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but if you do want a full reading with me, you can book a reading through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or contact me through the socials. I also do 1-question spreads that you can book in. It's more in depth than what you'd get by subscribing onto TikTok, obviously, because time management and all of that. So you can do that. It is more expensive. It works out like a complete bargain to subscribe for you guys, because you're guaranteed at least 4 questions a month for next to nothing. So just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Back to the YouTube video, choose your pile. Please don't forget to, if you haven't already subscribed, like the video and put down a comment for me, because apparently the algorithms really love comments, and the more comments you get, the further they push the video, so I can get out there and help more people. And obviously I'm a small business owner. I do want to spread my wings a little bit more. So any help you can give in that manner would be awesome. Now, let's get into the video. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, then this is your reading. Oh, this is good. Okay, so this is the summertime card. For some reason I want to say celebration, excitement. It is holiday, it's holiday energy, okay? So this is a time where, look, and a couple of things might just magically work out perfectly for you. There might be some, look, I'm getting, this is a metaphor, obviously it's not time yet, but it's kind of like it's tax time, you've done your tax and you're getting that return of money and it's taking a little bit of pressure off, okay? So I am feeling that the pressure is coming off and it's time to relax, it's time to take 5 minutes. It's like you've got all your chores done, now it's you time to relax a little bit, okay? Just to clarify, I'm not specifically picking up anything financially about this. I was using that as a metaphor. It really feels like, okay, you had a list of all these things, you've been stressed out about it, and you've got everything done, and it's finally, I can take a deep breath. I actually know that feeling, so I am picking up on that. Okay, this is awesome. This kind of feels like it's a reading for me, to be honest. No, okay, so there is the marriage card here. So this is, straight away, I'm feeling perfect union, perfect. It's meant to be, okay? So if this is a new relationship, if you're in a new relationship, very, very good signs. If you are married, very, very good signs, okay? This isn't specifically romantic, though. I do want to say that to you, okay? I feel like... look, in my personal life, something happened recently that I wasn't expecting, and I was kind of a bit whoa about it, and now I've got my head around it. I know that it's a perfect union. It's something that is meant to be, something I'm supposed to do, It's not something I foresaw, which is ironic because psychic. But I can not read for myself at all. Anyway, that's the sort of energy. Sometimes things happen or we get pushed down a particular road, whether we want to or not, and we're like, oh, what just happened? How did that? What? This is one of those things where it's a blessing in disguise. It's meant to happen. It's a great union. Trust the process. Sometimes we have a goal of where we want to go, and the universe is like, no, 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 I've got something better for you lined up, so let's do it this way. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow and trust the universe, because that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, this is great. This is addiction upside down, obviously, which means getting rid of addiction. Now, straight away, I'm getting drawn to stress, anxiety, worry, overthinking. Overthinking being the key one here. Getting over that. So there is rest and relaxation, an end to the stress. Stop stressing about it. This is a perfect union, something that you can trust. It's a new process, whatever's going on. It could be a new job, a new opportunity. It could be the beginning of a friendship, meeting your neighbors and building a rapport. Whatever it is, there's something new. Well, I don't know if it's new, but it's kind of going to a next level, and you can trust the process. Trust the universe, okay? So this here, the addiction card is literally saying give up the overthinking. Don't overthink this too much. Don't stress and worry and drive yourself mad and crazy, especially if it's not something you particularly saw coming. Like, hypothetically, you just randomly got promoted by your boss to be a manager, and you're like, what? I didn't even ask for this. Like, you know, trust that that is perfect for you, and that's what's coming. You might just be happy in your job, didn't want a promotion, and one's been given to you, and you're like, whoa. So obviously you stress and worry, like, can I live up to this? This isn't what I wanted. There's extra stress and blah, blah, blah. Don't. Give up all of that and just trust that obviously your boss thinks you can do it, otherwise you wouldn't get the job. You can do it. It is going to be totally fine, okay? So this is what this is. Stop second-guessing everything around you. Stop fighting. Stop doing the usual thing that you do in this particular situation, because it's going to work out really well for you, okay? Now, the last card here is the overseas travel card, and it's upside down. And look, this has nothing to do with actual travel. This is kind of, I feel like it's literally saying get over it. Now, what I mean by that is this may seem like a big thing right now, but it's actually not going to change your life right now at all, okay? It is going to work up to something massive and something really good for you, but right now it's kind of like, okay, chill, because it's really not changing things. Right now, if you go into that management role, we're using that as a metaphor, you already know the employees, they're your friend, like, you know, you get along with everybody, you know the work, you know the job. Yeah, you might have to pick up some, okay, well, you have to do the rosters or something like that. The little technical things that you're going to pick up, yep, fine. But you know what you're doing. You're in a safe space. It's fine. So right now, it's just like, enjoy that. That's what the holiday card is. Don't second guess it. Don't fight it, because it is a good thing for you. And right now, it's not going to change your life. It's just going to feel like, okay, well, I'm doing extra work, when you're actually not, because your workload's going to lessen. But this is just the beginning. It's going to build up to, wait until you start getting a couple of the paychecks with, you know, double the pay of what you've been earning. Wait until you get to that point where I'm like that coworker that's a bludger, where you're like, well, I'm a boss now. I'm a manager. I can go and tell them, I've been sitting there watching you for 15 minutes, check your emails on your private account rather than do some work. So either do some work or get the hell out. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be perks and things that are really going to take you far. Plus, I think that this is going to start wetting the whistle, so to speak. You're going to be like, well, I can do this job blindfolded and I'm getting all this money. Maybe I should look at where else I can go after this. Like, it is going to spur you and stir you and go, well, I wasn't really looking for this, but now that I'm doing it, let's take advantage and see where it can take us. It is a really good thing for you, whether you realize it or not. So kind of sit back and enjoy the ride. Don't fight it, and don't worry, because there's no big changes right now, but it will build and you will be totally fine along the way. You'll slowly adjust. It's not like you're being thrown into the deep end. You're in the shallow end, and they're like, just in your own time, get to the other end of the pool. You're going to be totally fine. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, as always, you can contact me via my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. I'm live every Sunday night on TikTok. Don't forget to go check out Mystic Mums. They're personal friends of mine. They are legit, and some of the things watch this space. So go check them out on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the socials, same as me. And until next week, guys, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, this is for you. Oh, look at that. It's prosperity, it's money, it's things looking up, it's keeping things. Things are building, all in a very positive way. So look, I'm not ruling out a lotto win. It might not be 150 million, but there might be a small win. There's some good luck around you. There's some good fortune coming your way. Look, for some people, it is going to be financial. For other people, it's going to be like, well, that was lucky. It just worked out well that blah, 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 blah. So, again, thank the universe for your blessings, or the Lord for your blessings. Enjoy them just as much as we dwell in sorrow and sadness when it happens. You need to dwell in success and happiness. Don't be arrogant about it, but enjoy it. Because, yeah, a lot of positivity. And look, I'm really being drawn to the horseshoe here. And the idea of the horseshoe is that money and luck come into it and it builds up. Kind of like a cauldron. That's what I see when I look at this card. Now, that's the thing that I want to say. There's going to be something where it's going to continue the fun. It might be a new business opportunity, a new investment, financially speaking, that is going to pay off. That's great. But this could also be like, okay, this is a new friend, and it's going to build. And it's going to be great. Look, it could even symbolize romance and a new beginning, a new relationship. Okay. All right. So this is the older woman card. The first card out is the older woman card. Now this is a card of reflection. It's looking over your shoulder and making sure you're doing everything right. Okay. What I want to say in regards to this prosperity is that it is kind of saying, look, when hypothetically you win $10,000, right, from the lotto, make sure you're doing something. Make sure you're concentrating on that money and putting it where it needs to go, rather than just leave it there. I won't look at it. I'll go and just do some shopping and whatever, and slowly that money goes down. This is kind of like, look, in order to keep these funds, you need to be responsible and smart about things. You need to make sure you're doing the right things. So don't just go buying gold-plated toilet seats, so to speak. Okay. Now, the other thing here is in the background of this, she's kind of standing in a hallway. At the background, this is the ship that this woman's come over on, and she's come a long way. So it is like, again, it's kind of like, thank your blessings, enjoy what you've got. You know, you might win $10,000 in the lotto and go, oh, I wish it was $100 million. Yeah, we all would love that, but at the same point, be happy that you got $10,000, because most of us have never won anything like that on lotto. So it is kind of thank your blessings and make sure you're doing things right. Also, make sure the people around you are the right people to have in your life. Look out for traits, toxic traits in people, and if they are, like, again, imagine you won the lotto and people come out of the woodworks asking for money and asking for this and that and blah, blah, blah. We hear those stories all the time. We think that in that situation we wouldn't be like that, but unfortunately it does happen. Okay, so just make sure that you're not wasting this on other people and you're keeping it for yourself, whatever this good thing is. Now, this is awesome. This is the house card. So again, there might be prosperity there to do with buying a house, or even in this day and age, renting a house is just as whew. So yeah, there could be something about buying a house or investment property or something like that. Great. But this card itself is a wish card. It is a wish come true. So again, this, it might not have to do with finances. I need to stress that again, but it is some sort of a wish come true. So maybe you meet somebody that is going to be a best friend, that you've always wanted this type of best friend, or somebody that you can trust. It could be a new relationship. Whatever it is, it's something that is going to be yours alone, and it's going to build and get better and better, okay? It is going to be a wish come true. It is going to be something that feels like a little bit of something that was missing in you, which is really good. Now, also, it might actually have, well, it does have something to do with your personal life and the how it's going to change your home. Home is where the heart is. Okay, so again, if this is some money, you might put it into your home. I'm not necessarily saying you know, buying a house, but you might buy some new furniture, or you know, put a little bit extra on the electricity bill so you can have the heater on a little bit longer. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is kind of an investment in yourself as well. So if you are going to spend that energy, that time, that money, put it into yourself. Okay, now the last card here is the surrender card. It's upside down, which is very telling, because it's kind of like you might not be seeing what I'm saying just yet. It might not make any sense, but it is saying don't give up, because there's more to go. There's more good to come. Okay, so even with this influx of, let's say you win that $10,000, don't give up that you know, oh, well, that's my win from the lotto, I'm never going to win anything again. No, you could win $100 million next week. That $10,000, you might put it into an investment and go, well, you know, that was nice, but now I'm never going to see that money again because it's an investment, probably won't go anywhere. And then the next thing, the company you invest in becomes the next biggest thing, and you've you know, doubled your money or times it by 1,000, whatever. There is this surrender card that even with this prosperity, sometimes when good things happen, we're like, oh, well, that was nice, we enjoy it, and we're like, well, it's over and done with now, back to the grind. Don't do that. Things can grow. This is what I've been saying the whole reading, is it's going to stay. It is going to grow. So don't give up. There is more movement coming for you. This is just the beginning. This is kind of like an appetizer of what's coming for you in a very positive way. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you want a full reading with me, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. As always, I'm live on a Sunday night at 7 p.m. on TikTok. Also, don't forget to go check out Mystic Mums. They're personal friends of mine. They're paranormal clearing specialists. They're fully legit, and some of the stuff they've got, wow. So you can find them on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, just like me, on all the socials. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. Please don't forget to leave a comment or a like on the video. That really helps me out, because YouTube sees that and sends it to more people. And obviously, I'm a small business owner. I want to get out there a little bit more. So I would be very thankful for that. Okay, guys, until next week, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron with Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, if you chose pile number 3, then this is your reading. Okay guys, just before we get started, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking and commenting on the video, really helps me out, because the more comments and likes we get, the more YouTube pushes the video. And I'm a small business owner. Obviously I want to get out there and help more people, so just a way of saying thank you, that I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so this is the young woman card. It's upside down. Now this is a card of freedom. So this is being tied down, you know, being locked into something, feeling the pressure, feeling the stress, feeling the worry. Now I do want to say to you that straight away, I feel like that this isn't long term. It's kind of, I feel like you're stuck in a situation where it's like, okay, well, at the moment, this is my life and I have to do these things, and hopefully later on down the track I will be able to pull myself out and do my own thing. You know, this is kind of what we all feel. Ugh, I have to get up, I have to go to work, I don't want to, but I have to earn money to pay bills and blah blah blah. It's feeling that kind of in the rut, feeling trapped, that sort of thing. Fortunately, I'm blessed to not feel that way about work, but you know, it could be house chores or whatever, you know, ugh, I have to do this. I do want to say to you that I am being drawn to this rainbow of power, this circle of energy. I feel like it's building around you, that this isn't your life. This is going to get better. Things are going to get better. That's actually what I'm getting drawn to. Okay, look, yeah. Okay, so the summer card is rest and relaxation, taking it easy, it's kind of like, look, sometimes we are stuck in a situation where this is what we have to do. There's no way out of it. We don't want to, but we have to. This is accepting that fate. Accept it is what it is. You know, why stress about something that you cannot change? You just put yourself in a negative headspace, you generate negative energy, and you just make yourself miserable. So there comes a time and place that even if life's crap, we have to go, well, it is what it is. I'm just going to sit back and have a cup of coffee. Like, this is like chill out, rest, relax. Don't waste your energy fighting something that you can't change. Rather, build that energy for yourself. Relax, de-stress. Give yourself that energy that you're going to need, that strength to get through whatever it is that you've got to get through. Again, this isn't a permanent thing. This is, I feel like, this is kind of a sunset, or even a sunrise. Either way, sunset, closing of a bad day, sunrise, a brand new day just ahead. And that's what it is. It's normally darkest before the dawn, okay? So I do feel like that there is positivity I do feel like there is positivity coming. Now, this is the blessing card. Upside down, it's not negative, okay? The blessing card is the best card you can get in my deck of cards. It means things working out, finding true happiness, and it's the best card, okay? Now, when it's upside down, it says that it's coming. There is a blessing upon you, but it's coming. It's not here yet. So this is the whole thing. You may feel trapped and bogged down. Instead of fighting against that, if you can't change anything, if you're stuck in a situation where work is breaking your back and killing you, but you, for whatever reason, you can't actually change jobs at the moment, and you have to suck it up for another 6 months before, that's what it is. Kind of just instead of worrying about it, just know that this isn't permanent. Rest, relax, recharge, get your energy, because there is a blessing coming. This blessing could be you win the lotto and never have to work again, okay? This blessing could be your best friend opens a business and makes you part owner, and, you know, you just never know what these blessings are, okay? But there is something coming for you, so don't give up. Separation, okay? I know this is a scary card when you look at it, but I do feel like that this is a good card for you, because it's literally separating you from this situation that's tying you down and giving you stress and that you can't fight. So again, you could win the lotto and then you're separated from having to pay bills because you don't have any bills because you've got the money to pay them all off. Wouldn't that be nice? This could be that you've got you're in a job that you hate, a new job offer, so you're separated from that last job and go into the new job, okay? So this is separating you from something bad and taking you to something good, okay? So look, hypothetically, I'm going to throw it out there that maybe you're stuck in a job and you actually get made redundant. Don't stress out too much about that, because it's meant to be. It's a blessing in disguise, and there's something better for you around the corner. I don't necessarily feel that that's what this energy actually is. I actually feel like that it's kind of like whether you realize it or not, you're kind of waiting for something. And it's about to click in. So it's like rest and relax. It's about to happen, and then you can separate yourself from this. Okay, so maybe you've got going for a home loan to buy your own house, and right now you're trapped in the renting and all this. I can't do anything to move this process along. So just sit back and wait for it to happen. It's going to happen, and then you're going to separate yourself from everything that you feel and move into a brand new house that you buy, and blah, 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 blah. So there's many ways of looking at this, but it's all the same sort of way. Yes, you're stuck in a bad situation at the moment, or a crap situation. It might not be as bad as I'm making out. It might just be that you're feeling blur. But just write it out, because there's something really good coming, and you're going to separate it away from the negativity. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenpsychic.com, or through the socials. Don't forget to check out my friends, the Mystic Mums. They're paranormal clearing specialists. They're legit. Some of the stuff that some of the footage I've got is woo. So you can check them out on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, just like me. You can find me anywhere. Don't forget, I will be live every Sunday night on TikTok at 7 p.m. Until next week, guys, blessed be.